What's up? Peace and love, peace and love. So yeah, I wanted to talk to y'all about something today. Um, I was recently kind of like having like some problems, right? Like some, not no like serious shit or nothing, but I was kind of like getting like fuzzy. You know what I'm saying? Like I'd be trying to like explain shit, and like I couldn't really like find the words. You know what I'm saying? Like the words wasn't coming to me and shit like they normally would. Like I always been like a person that got like a photographic memory type shit. Like I'm, real sharp when you know what I'm saying? Like I ain't gotta really search too hard for words. Like whatever I'm thinking kinda just comes, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I was kinda like having like an issue a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Memory not being as sharp and all that type of shit, you know what I'm saying? Like when I was a kid, I used to like I'd watch a movie a couple of times, right? And then next thing you know, I would like know every single line from that movie, from every single character. I could like recite the whole entire movie. You know what I'm saying? If I'm watching it, like I know what they gonna say before they say, like even all the little shit that you don't pay attention to. You know what I'm saying? Just like real sharp, right? But after years of smoking weed and partying and drinking and all that type of shit, you get older, like your memory starts to fade and all that shit, right? Like all of a sudden, I was feeling like I wasn't really like as sharp as I should be. You know what I'm saying? So I went back to the beginning. And that's what I want to talk to y'all about. So when you having like problems, like mental blocks, like fuzzy memories, you know what I'm saying, not able to like all the way like articulate the message you trying to send when you talking to somebody or explain or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Go back to the beginning. Like say you're like say you a writer, you know what I'm saying? Or you like a content creator, and you know what I'm saying, you just having trouble like coming up with thoughts or like ideas or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Go back to the beginning. Go back and, you know, do shit that you used to do when you was younger that brought you joy. Like, ladies, you remember when you and a couple of your homegirls, y'all would get together and y'all would have like a little sleepover at one of y'all's houses and y'all would all play around with each other's makeup and all that shit. Y'all might watch like a romantic comedy and all that shit together, and you know what I'm saying, just, vibe and have a little sleepover or whatever, that type of shit. Like do that type of shit. Like fellas, when y'all all used to get together, you know what I'm saying, go out and all play basketball together or go, you know what I'm saying, get together and have a video game, little tournament, you know what I'm saying? Everybody get to pop their shit and, you know what I'm saying, talk about the girls you like at school and all that type of shit. Shit that just brought you joy when you know what I'm saying? Like go back to some of that type of shit. Pete, let me tell you a story. So recently, not like too recently, but like in the last 8 months to a year, something like that, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm saying, I was like having trouble like kind of like finding the words that I was trying to say to a person when I was trying to like explain to them, you know what I'm saying, whatever it is I'm trying to explain to them, right? So I went back to the beginning, but I did that. I didn't know that I was doing that though, right? I used to, I watch a lot of movies and shit, especially when I was younger, like 90s movies and shit, you know what I'm saying? So I was kind of like being nostalgic a little bit. I was just watching like old school movies, you know what I'm saying? Like old school, like 90s movies and shit. And like I was saying earlier in the video, I used to have this thing where I could like memorize every character's line in the movie, you know what I'm saying? And be able to like say it with them as the movie, you know what I'm saying? The entire movie. My grandma used to be like, that boy he remembers every single line from the, you know what I'm saying? Like that type of shit, right? So I'm watching the movie. The movie I was watching is called Ghost. It's a real good movie. It's Whoopi Goldberg and Patrick Swayze and Demi Moore. It's a real good movie. Check that out if you haven't. Um, but that was one of the movies that I could do that with, right? Like memorize the lines and shit. So I'm sitting there and I'm like watching the movie, right? And like all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying, my favorite parts is coming on and shit. And something just like clicked in my mind. Like all of a sudden, like I could remember every line. Like I knew what the person was gonna say, but you know what I'm saying? Like all of a sudden it just started coming back. You know what I'm saying? Like something was like sparked in my mind, because what I did was, like I'm telling you, I'm saying go back to the beginning, right? What I did was I went back to the beginning to something that brought me like real, genuine, pure joy as a young person. You know what I'm saying? And what that does is it takes you back to a place of, like I'm saying, like pure joy, you know, childhood shit. And what that will do is it will spark things in your mind. It will like wake things up that have been dormant and have, you know what I'm saying, certain subconsciouses that haven't been used in a long time. You know what I'm saying? And next thing you know, lo and behold, like I just wasn't having that problem no more. You know what I'm saying? I was like, whatever I was trying to say it was very easy for me to get across. You know what I'm saying? Like I used to do a little bit of writing. I used to fuck with the music a little bit, right? When I was younger. And fucking I just never really had a problem like being creative or like trying to find words or, you know what I'm saying, sentences or catchphrases or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like it was getting fuzzy there for a minute. But I watched that movie, man, and it just like clicked something, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm telling y'all today. Like when you feeling down, or you know what I'm saying, if you feeling like depressed, or you know what I'm saying, you're just feeling off type shit, go back to the beginning. Go back and do some shit that brought you real joy when you were younger. You know what I'm saying? And like I'm saying, it'll just remind you, you know what I'm saying? It will refuel and like re-spark like certain things in your mind that you forgot was there, because you ain't felt them feelings in a long time. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, go get with your people, man. Get with your boys. Do some of that young shit y'all used to do when y'all was younger, man. That shit that just brought you just pure happiness. You know what I'm saying? Ladies, you know what I'm saying? Give it a try. I'm telling you, it works. You know, a lot of motherfuckers is dealing with a lot of shit these days, and you can't really say nothing about it because you might be subject to like great ridicule or something. You know what I'm saying? Because motherfuckers ain't like sensitive to a person's feelings and shit these days. You know what I'm saying? So try it, man. Go back to the beginning. Go back and do some shit, you know what I'm saying, from your childhood. Like give your brain some pure joy, and I guarantee that will reflect into other areas of your life. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, just want to drop that little bit of game on you guys real quick. There'll be more to come. You know what I'm saying? Just want to say thank you to everybody. I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? Just keep moving forward. You know what I'm saying? Until next time, it's your boy D Twice as Nice. Peace and love. God bless.